Great night for baseball in Milwaukee as the Brewers try and get their winning streak to 11 games. A 7-1 win last night over the Pittsburgh Pirates in the opener. Well, today, Brewers trying to make it a second 11-game winning streak on the season, joining the 2019 Houston Astros as the last team to have a pair of multi-10-plus game winning streaks on the season. And you like pitching? This is a spot for you tonight. Paul Skenes, #1 in Major League Baseball in earned runs average. He goes for Pittsburgh Pirates. Freddie Peralta, 13 wins. Best in the big leagues goes for the Brewers. Freddie Peralta makes another home start where he's 7-1, a 2.13 earned run average, and coming off a win against the Braves.
Yeah, just amazing. That was a win. 5 innings, 4 hits, only 1 run. Pitch count got away from him just a little bit.
1-2, swing and a miss. He went after a slider down and away. And there are 2 down, and Brian Reynolds will be the batter for the Pirates. And he got him looking. Nailed the low outside corner with a slider, and it's a 13 pitch first inning for Freddie Peralta.
Pat Murphy and the Brewers winners of 10 in a row. They get Paul Skenes, 3rd time they're facing Skenes this year.
4 earned runs his last time out against the Brewers. In the 2 previous starts, only 1 allowed. This guy's been pretty good.
6 scoreless last time for Paul Skenes. Allowed 7 hits. The 7 hits allowed, a career high against Skenes.
And no runs.
The 7 hits allowed snapped a stretch of 41 consecutive starts where he did not have more hits allowed than innings pitched.
Something special out there on the mound.
The Brewers have had good approaches against Skenes in his 2 starts previously. Back to work on Sal, pitch #7. Fly ball to deep right. It is back. 1-0 Brewers.
That's a good way to start tonight against one of the best in the business.
Back-to-back games with leadoff homers for the Brew Crew.
Fastball, and Frelick dropped a head on it, knocked it way back and right. Only the 8th home run allowed by Skenes this year, and the first run that he's allowed all year in the first inning.
Skenes 2-1, and Yelich a liner into center. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. Yelich now 4 for 9 against Skenes in his career. And the inning continues, a 2-out single. And look, the Brewers would like to put a 2-out rally together here and pad an already 1-0 lead. But that hit also significant just because it makes Skenes throw more pitches in this first inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, down and in with a 2-seam fastball, and that ends the inning. So the Brewers get a leadoff home run from Sal Frelick, first team to score off Skenes in the first all season.
1-0 Brewers as we head to the second inning here at American Family Field. O'Neal Cruz will lead things off for the Pirates.
Swing and a miss, a big cut from Cruz, and he's gone. 3 straight strikeouts for Peralta.
O'Neal Cruz has had a tough time against Freddie in his career. Now 1 for 13. He's a breaking pitch. Looked like the slider. Looks like the slider is going to be pitch #2 tonight.
Struck him out. Another slider. 4 straight Ks.
So it's nice if you're Freddie Peralta to be able to have those 2 different breaking pitches. Now, if you're preparing, as the Pirates did for Freddie Peralta for today's game, he threw 1 slider his last time out. That was against Atlanta. So you're looking fastball, curve, changeup, and now he's throwing sliders, and they don't know what to do with it.
And a fly ball to left. It is playable for Collins. Moves back into his right a couple of steps and squeezes it for the final out. Another 1-2-3 inning in the second.
Skenes leads the league in ERA. He's 4th in innings pitched, 144 innings pitched, 4th in strikeouts. Best batting average against, opponents hitting .192 against him. Tied for 1st in whip, walks, hits per innings pitched with Zach Wheeler.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with a high fastball. 2nd strikeout tonight for Paul Skenes.
Showing good pop to the opposite field like he did his first few years here. Starting to drive the ball to right field again.
Right center field. It's got an open spot. It hits the grass and it's rolling all the way to the wall. Watch Frelick run. He's around 3rd. They won't make a relay to the plate. And William Contreras with a double to double the lead. Opposite field strike for William. It's 2-0 Brewers in the 3rd against Skenes.
Not a bad walk, but you set up Andrew McCutchen coming up. 2 on and 1 away.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. High hop right to Durbin to 2nd one. Relay Terang. It is a double play around the horn. Inning over.
Here is Bryce Terang.
Skenes could really use a quick inning.
Terang, deep center. It is back and gone. Another day, another bomb from Bryce.
Man alive, is he on a bender right now? He is hot.
Trying to add on again with 2 out. Here's Sal Frelick.
Ground ball towards the middle. It sneaks through.
That'll get Ortiz home. 4-0 Brewers against Skenes. He's been pretty good in terms of the economy of his pitches. There's strike 3 called. Strikeout number 6.
Got a bit of a break right there. It didn't look like a strike, but he got the call clearly off the outside corner that time.
Well, Don Kelly just got run. He has been fired up since the first inning about balls and strikes.
Kicks the leg, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased a slider. He goes through the Bucks lineup 1-2-3.
So after Skenes' outing tonight, he goes 4 innings. His ERA soars to 2.13. Christian Yelich has singled and walked tonight.
High fly ball. Deep left center field. This is back. Ball out of baseball. A 2-run shot for Yelich, his 23rd of the year. And the Brewers have broke this game open in the 5th. It is 6-0 Milwaukee. Crowd trying to encourage Freddie, get him through this outing, get him through this 6th inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Pham. Collins racing back onto the track. At the wall, he made the catch. And Freddie gets out of it. 6 shutout innings.
Bases loaded for Isaac Collins, nobody out. Bases loaded this year for Collins, 4 for 9. Fly ball to right. Reynolds gets behind it, tagging, and coming down the line to score will be Perkins. It's 7-0.
Getting the job done, not only scoring the run, but able to get runner over to third base.
Line to left, a base hit. Contreras will take that. 8-0 Brewers. They've hung a snowman on the Pirates.
Well, the offense just continues to click. Everybody up and down the batting order, top of the order, bottom of the order, you name it.
Yelich to center. That's a base hit. Frelick will come around and score. Contreras on his way to third. It's 9-0. Put another quarter in the merry-go-round.
Man alive. If you weren't watching it, you wouldn't believe it. What these guys have been able to do, looking to win their 11th straight.
Still first and third. Still just 1 out. And now here's Andrew Vaughn. And a high fly ball. Left field. This is way back there. Second deck and gone. And the Brewers lead it 12-0. 32,000 plus. It sounds like 60,000. And if you're not having fun right now, you don't know what it is.
This is, for Durbin, I mean, this is a big deal for him. He's the only guy who hasn't reached base for the Brewers today.
Yeah, he's got to take this seriously.
Fly ball to right center. It's back and gone. Caleb Durbin, a 2-run homer. 14-0.
You know what? They all count. Doesn't matter who you get them on. You never give it up at bat. This is a 3-0 pitch, and he hammers it out of here.
If the Brewers finish a shutout with a position player pitching, you know everything's coming up gold.
Here's a fly ball into left center. Perkins calling for it. He'll make the catch, and the Brewers do throw their 11th shutout of the season to win their 11th game in a row, and they do it with a position player on the mound to finish it up. The Brewers are on top of baseball right now, and they can seemingly do no wrong.